It is official. A 2-kilogram packet of maize meal will retail at 100 shillings. The new price comes into force effective tomorrow after President Uhuru Kenyatta brokered a deal with cereal millers at State House, Nairobi. Now, to cushion the millers, the government has, on its part, suspended railway and import declaration levies on imported maize. We begin our broadcast with our very own Chemtai Gov't.
Kenyans can now breathe a sigh of relief after President Uhuru Kenyatta midwifed a deal with the Cereal Millers Association that will now see maize flour, a staple food for many families, retail at half the current price.
Maize flour shall retail across the entire territory of the Republic of Kenya at the price of Kenya shillings 100, down from Kenya shillings 205 for a 2 kg packet, until otherwise directed.
President Kenyatta had to intervene to broker the deal after 5 days of talks between millers and Agriculture Minister Peter Munya failed to agree on a price. The president midwifed the deal by extending a levies waiver on imported maize to cushion millers who run the risk of running into losses from the stocks already in the market.
So today I ask our maize millers, like every single citizen of this republic, they have their rights and responsibilities as corporate citizens. And they must enjoy their market rights to make profits.
Mtu huyo anaweza kusema tu si ndio bei, kwa hivyo lazima upigane tu. Lakini amesema la. Hebu njooni tukaeni pamoja, tuangalie tunaweza kufanya kitu gani kumsaidia ule mwananchi wetu.
The commander-in-chief also taking on the political class in what seemed to be a direct response to the Kenya Kwanza team led by his deputy William Ruto, who questioned the timing of the stimulus package.
It is so unfortunate but shocking that we have the audacity to politicize the misery of the most vulnerable in our society. But let me say it is even more distasteful for us to seek political gain and make political capital out of the suffering of the vulnerable without even attempting to offer solutions. And if it breeds misery, like the high price of maize every election, then it is the voter who has a duty to put an end to it.
In his address, the president laid out what he said was a trend where the cost of maize and flour went up every election year, questioning whether it was politically instigated and whether individuals were selfishly hoarding the commodity to push up the prices.
Who is suffering from this mischief? If the politician gets his votes out of this mischief, if the miller makes their profit, what does the mwananchi, who is the most important player in all of this, get?
An oversight committee has been set up to oversee the successful implementation of the subsidy program.
Millers wote wako hapa. Kenya hii na millers karibu 150 mpaka 200 ambao kwamba wanafanya kazi ya kusagisha. Lakini vyama vao viko hapa ambao kwamba wamekuwa represented na kukubaliana kwamba tufanye jambo hili pamoja. Na tuomba Mungu kama alivyosema Bwana Rais, Mungu atatubariki ndani yake.
Kenyans now wait to see whether the directive will be adopted by the outlets selling the commodity. While this is a welcome relief to Kenyans, the onus is now on the government to find a lasting solution to the issue of the rising cost of living and especially the cost of basic commodities. Chemtai Gov't, Citizen TV, State House, Nairobi.